I'm over at 16th and over at 16th and K right now. We have a lot of people out here listening to the swearing-in ceremony. Actually, right up the street, there's one guy with a Trump banner. But yeah, it's here. So this is the start of the day. I'm gonna start by streaming this for a little bit and then start moving around.
Hard not to be reminded of President Obama's singing that same song at the Mother Emanuel Church. A song that in our culture is as close to both poetry and prayer as you could possibly come. And we're going to finish with those two things. Let me introduce Amanda Gorman, our nation's first ever National Poet Laureate.
Mr. President, Dr. Biden, Madam Vice President, Mr. Emhoff, Americans, and the world. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace, and the norms and notions of what just is isn't always just is. And yet the dawn is ours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. We, the successors of a country and a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one. And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect. We are striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first. We must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true. That even as we grieved, we grew. That even as we hurt, we hoped. That even as we tired, we tried. That we'll forever be tied together, victorious Not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again show
Okay, there
division.
are people
Scripture
up
tells us
at
to
the other
envision
end of the road
everyone shall
on
sit
Black
under
Lives
their
Matter
own vine
Plaza
and fig
because I see
tree,
the
and no
flags
one
and
shall
everything
make them
else up
stand.
there.
As
I
we live
think
up to our own time,
yesterday
in
entry
victory,
point was
walk
here,
along
but I
with the
think
name
today
that
they're
will
on
hold the
the
bridges we've
inside.
made
So I'm
back.
gonna go ahead and
If we
check on that,
promise the grenade, the hill will climb if
and
only
then
we dare it.
go
Because
through
being
whatever it is to get in.
American is more than a pride we inherit. It's the path we step into and how we repair it. We've seen a force that will shatter our nation rather than share it. Will destroy our country if it meant delaying democracy. In this effort to bury nearly 6 million. For while democracy can be periodically overwritten, it can never.
Quick question. I know last night and everything they had the entryways over here, and I know they were doing the checkpoints today. Are they on this side or?
You got two. You got two on one street down on each side.
Okay, and as long as I have like ID and everything.
Yes, sir, they'll ID and check you and you come in.
Oh, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure. Thanks, man. Hey, two. Okay. Yeah, at least I was smart enough to make sure to have my ID and stuff with me. Cool. Okay. I should think, what did I mention? The checkpoints were going to be over here anyway, so. Okay, guys. Going to go ahead and do the stuff for the checkpoints. They've got to check the bags, yada, yada, yada. If I can't go in with stuff, then I'll just do it from outside because I'm not sure how they're doing things. Even though I see like one or two. So I'm going to go ahead and take the stream down and then just see how the process is for this. So I'm going down, guys. Oh, this looks like the checkpoint spot.